Can you just look at this? Look how cute. I'm dying. Everything is so cute. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Felicia, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So glad to see you. And I am so excited for today's video. When I tell you I was dying when I heard about this collab, I was just dying. I was so excited. I knew I needed to get my hands on this collab because it is so cute and I love Animal Crossing. So today I'm going to be reviewing, I'm going to be giving you a tutorial, first impressions on the new Colourpop and Animal Crossing collab. Ah! Can you just look at this? Look how cute. When I first opened the package, I'm like, hello, this is like everything. I'm living for this. And coming from like a graphic design standpoint, the branding, the packaging, everything is just amazing. That's gonna be today's video. So if you guys want to stay tuned and check out the makeup look that I have in mind. I have not touched any of these products. It's gonna be a first impressions, kind of giving you how they perform, and giving you a makeup tutorial and all that fun jazz. Then just keep on watching. But before we end today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the silly side of YouTube. We do some pretty silly things over here. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on into the video. I guess I could like show you like all of the mini palettes. Like I didn't expect them to be this tiny. Of course, everything online and like looks bigger than it actually is. But these are the palettes. First palette we have here is Nook Ink. This is the green palette, or the green sort of color schemed palette. It has Nook, Timmy, and Tommy on it, and all the little illustrations, even in the background. The little sailboat and message in a bottle at the bottom is just so cute. And I love how the characters are embossed. It just adds like a nice texture to it. They are a little bit of a soft touch, which I prefer. So going into the palette, as you can see, we have 4 of the green shades. We have Yes Yes, which is just your shimmery shade. Made in the Sun is a little bit more of a tea leaf color, has a shimmery tint to it. Water Landing is your matte, like deep, I would say tea leaf green, and then CEO is the pressed glitter. Each palette does have pressed glitter in it, and so this one is CEO. Next palette we have is 5 Star Island, which just has Isabel all over it. It's just fitting that it was the pink palette that she's on, and it has a little butterflies in the back. We have the 4 shades. So the first one is Isabel, which is a nice like goldeny yellow highlight shade. We have Island Tune, which is your matte pink shade. Resident Rep, which is a more deeper shimmery kind of, I guess you would say mahogany, something like that. Like it's just like a deeper pink. And then you have your pressed glitter, which is Island Designer. And that's that palette. Next one we have here is What a Hoot, which has Blathers and Celeste on it. Super cute. The orange theme. This is the more goldeny, neutral, I guess more neutral, out of like not so colorful. This is the more like neutral, like everyday sort of wear colors. And it has little fossils in the back, which I love. And we have here Meteor Shower, which is your pressed glitter. The Celestial, which is sort of like a nice burnt kind of orangey tan. It has a little bit of a shimmer. Then All Aflutter, which is a nice coppery glitter shadow. And then Who, which is your matte sort of chocolatey brown, purpley-ish tints. The last palette we have is La Belle of the Ball, and it has La Belle, Sable, and Abel, all the sisters on it, and it made sense that this is the purple themed palette, which is super cute. And in the back, as you can see, they have like a hat, a shirt, sunglasses, so everything is just super cute and personalized, which makes it like just so much cuter. And how many times can I say cute? I don't know. But in this palette we have the pressed glitter, which is the first one, Able Sisters. Then we have Taylor's Ticket, which is a nice lavender with a little bit of sparkle. Custom Design is the next one, which looks like a really nice sort of duochrome. It has like hints of blue, silver, but purple. This one looks really interesting. And then we have Serene Sable, which is your matte, like nice deep plummy purple, and that is the purple palette. Next we have a Super Shock Shadow, which I'm so excited about this one. This one's so cute. It came in like a little present box, which you get from the balloons, and it's just so cute. On the actual like window of it, it has a little leaf which just ties the whole thing together, and I'm excited for this one. This one looks really shimmery, really gold. They're super shock shadows I love, so I'm excited to try this one. And sorry, this is in the shade Balloon Pop, so again, makes sense that it was in the little box. The next thing we have here is the Glitterly Obsessed sort of like pressed loose glitter in Billionaire, which, hello, so cute. Has a little star here, and I am just so excited to dig my hands into this. It just looks so yummy. Could be a little bit messy, but I'm excited. I am super excited. So moving on to there's two blushes that come in the collection. The first one here is Flower Tender, and it just has a flower on it. This is your more peachy, sort of pinky rosy blush, and it has a nice flower print on the inside. And the next one is Flower Power, and it has, again, the flower embossing. This is more like a little bit of a deeper sort of like blush toned pink, hints of purple, a little bit mauve-y sort of tone. But yeah, these are the two blushes. One thing I want to note about the blushes is they do have a little bit of a shimmer glitter sheen to it, so if you're not into that and you're more into the matte blushes, and not so sure if you guys would like these ones, but those are the blushes. The last thing in the collection here we have are the Just the Tints, the lippies, and I'm so excited about these because these smell, and they smell so good. The first one I have here is Pick of the Bunch, and this duo has a pear scented one and a coconut scented one. The first one is called Incomparable, and it's just your peachy nude, sort of mauve-y, everyday, kind of more of a deeper nude. I'm so obsessed with the smell of these guys. It's ridiculous. I could smell it all day. Then we have the Coconut Juice one, which is a nice deep chocolatey one, which I think will pair really well with the What a Hoot palette. The next one we have is Fruit Basket, and this has the apple scented and cherry scented one. So the first one is Juicy Apple, and this is sort of your bright magenta-y pinky color, and the cherry one is what it's called, is your red. It's not too red, it's definitely more of a magenta-y pinky red, which I like. The deeper reds tend to make my teeth a little bit yellow, so I'm excited to play with that. And the last lippies we have is Fruit Roots, which has a peach and an orange scented. The peach surprise one is a orangey with a hint of pink, which makes sense. The only way I can describe this one is a peachy lippy, which is so fitting, of course, duh. And the next one is a deeper orangey. This it has a hint of red, but it's a pinky orangey red. I don't know if I'm good at explaining lip shades. This one is Orange Cutie, and that is that. So that is the collection and swatches, and now it is time to start the tutorial part of the video. Since there are 4 palettes and 4 different like kind of color schemes, I'm going to try and use as many colors as possible, because I definitely want to try as much as possible. Without further ado, let's get on into the tutorial. I'm just going to prime my face with I have a sample of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, just to get my face started. Okay, for foundation, since I am really pale because we're deep in winter up here in Canada, I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way and mix it in with a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Okay, my foundation is on, and I just want to note something before we like actually like delve into more steps. I haven't worn makeup in a lot of months. It's been months that I haven't beat my face, so if I'm rusty around the edges, please excuse me. But I'm also very excited to like delve into doing my face again, because I forgot how much I loved putting on makeup, and I forgot how much I'm obsessed with this combo. It makes my skin look so fresh. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape underneath my eyes and on my highlight points. I took whatever was left on the sponge and brought it onto my eyelids just to prime them. And now we're going to go ahead and set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and be back, and then we're going to start with the eyes. Okay, we're back and the brows are done, filled in, they're snatched. I feel like nobody says snatched anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into the eyeshadow palettes. I'm so excited, and like I said, I'm gonna try and use as many colors as I can. I'm gonna start off with the What a Hoot palette, and just take a Morphe M505, just a fluffy crease transition brush, and I'm gonna start off with Celestial and just sort of, wow, gets a lot on the brush with just one tap. And I'm just gonna buff this sort of all over my crease just as a initial transition color. So I took it down a little bit underneath my waterline, and I love this color. It's super pigmented just by like a couple times. Definitely very buildable, which I like. I don't like something that's too like, here you go, something more to build it up. So really liking this shade. It makes my green hazel eyes pop, so loving that. I'm gonna take this guy, the Morphe M433, and I'm gonna pop into the Nook palette and take Yes Yes. I'm gonna start and concentrate this on my outer V area. So lightly tapping. So this is, of course, this is a shimmer shade. I wish there was like a matte of this color, but I guess we'll try Water Landing. I know what. They are pretty buildable, so. Oh yeah. That's what I'm looking for. The mixture of the two is really nice, actually. Start off with Yes Yes, and then you add a little bit of Water Landing. It's kind of what I'm going for like a tealy green on the corner. Okay, we can build it up as we continue, but so far so good. I'm going to head into La Belle of the Ball now, and I'm going to take my Morphe M441 brush. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did. I'm gonna start off with the lighter shade and then build it up with the darker shade. And I'm concentrating it on like the center of my crease. So where I ended the green shade, and we're gonna transition it into the purple shade. I can't get enough, that's so pretty. Especially the way that the two colors are blending together. You know what, I'm gonna take a more concentrated brush and my Morphe M506 and take Serene Sable and just concentrate it on the most inner part of my crease. So I don't want to go too dark, but I want to add a little bit of depth. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, here we have the green and purple shades on. I love the way that they blended together. Definitely super easy to blend together, and so far pretty buttery, pretty buildable, which I do like. And now we're gonna head into the 5 Star Island shade palette, and we're gonna head into Island Tune, put her on our innermost part. Wow, she's so pretty. It's definitely a lot less muted in the pan, and on the eye it's turning a lot more vibrant and colorful, which, hello, I'm here for. I'm living. Love this shade. And I'm just gonna slowly blend it into the purple. Okay, so here are the eyes so far. I just went in and sort of re-intensified each color and blended it all more seamlessly, and I am living for this eye look so far. We're not done with it, so let's continue. You know, your makeup's like never done. Like, you could literally keep working on it forever. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did on the top and apply it to the bottom. So I'm gonna start off with the green and apply it to my outermost corner of my lash line. Now going into the purple shade and the inner corner, Island Tune. Whoa. Okay, so like I said, I just blended the same 3 sort of color shades on the bottom and made it cohesive. Okay, so now the next step for the eyes, I want to use both of these. I'm gonna start off with the Super Shock shadow. So I ended up started applying with my finger. I think it's best to apply the Super Shock. I can't see, it's like a tongue twister. It's easier to apply the Super Shock shadows with your fingers, so I'm just applying it with my finger, tapping it on, and I'm not taking it higher than my crease. I'm just meeting it to where my crease folds. We have applied the Super Shock eye shadow to the lid, and now we're gonna go into the star of the show. A little bit scared for this one because I'm afraid it's gonna get everywhere, but this is Billionaire. Let's delve right on in. I'm gonna add this to the most center, right in the center of the, and not too much, but just a light tapping. It's gonna blend in with the Super Shock shadow. I don't know why I can't say that word today. Oh, it's kind of taking off my Super Shock shadow underneath. Yeah, it's definitely taking off my Super Shock shadow underneath. Let me try with a brush. Oh yeah, with the brush is way better. Using a brush with the Billionaire is working a lot better. Look how cute. I am obsessed. The Super Shock shadow definitely ties in the pink and the purple tones. It has like a pinky purpley lilac-y undertone to it, or shimmer, sheen kind of thing to it. The glitter is definitely a lot darker, but it is a pure gold glitter, so what do I expect? I'm gonna try and see if I can add a little bit more of this to the sides to intensify the sides of my lids. I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy transition brush and very, very lightly buff out the edges. I just want to make sure there's no loose glitters gonna be flying everywhere. And I guess I'm gonna wipe away any fallout. But I'm gonna go back into 5 Star Island and take Isabel to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. Ooh. Okay. See, it literally looks like a nice champagne, but it doesn't translate as that. Like, it definitely has a sheen of champagne, but it's definitely very white and reflective. I am living for this. I might have to put this on my cheekbones. I'm going to do the rest of my face before we finish up with the eyes, like put on lashes and all that. I'm gonna go into my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer here and chisel out my cheekbones. For blush, I think I'm gonna do a mixture of both just to get the I don't know. Just, that's what I'm feeling, okay? Okay. Very pigmented. Well, that's also because I dipped my brush. I dipped my brush. On a little bit on the nose, and whatever I have left on the forehead and my chin. To highlight, like I said, I really want to try Isabel on my cheekbones. So I'm going to go ahead and spray my face. I'm going to highlight with my Morphe M510 brush. I'm just going to do, yeah, just a little bit. I want to build it up. Definitely very buildable, so I just like, this is giving me like a nice sheen right now, which I'm here for. I'm gonna take a more concentrated brush, this Real Techniques setting brush. I love this one for highlighting, and concentrate that highlight. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I just, ooh, this highlight is like, well, using this, sorry, the Isabel shade as a highlight is giving me, it's not too overpowering, but like when you turn, you definitely get a really nice sheen. And I'm here for it because it's not too champagne-y. It's coming off like a perfect highlight for my skin tone. You can definitely keep building it up depending on your preference. I think I'm going to keep it like this, just because I want most of the attention to be on my eyes, of course. But I am going to go and highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow as well. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to apply a small coat of mascara to my lashes. You can definitely leave it here and apply just mascara, but I feel like applying lashes today. I am gonna go the full 9 yards because it's been a hot minute since I've been glam. So for lashes today, I am so excited. I'm gonna be using the Miami Mommy Co lashes, which is my friend. She's Shakira. She started a lash company selling lashes, and I had the honor to design her little logo here. Not this guy, but I did design this guy, and I'm going to be using the style Foxy. So I will have her Instagram page linked down below. You should definitely check out her lashes. I love them, and I'm so excited because I feel like this pair is just going to pair well with this look. They're super wispy but very sparse. They're not too dramatic. They're more on the natural side. She does have a lot of va voom dramatic lashes, so definitely check her out. I'll leave everything linked down below, but I am excited to put these guys on. I can't stop looking at myself. I forgot what it was like looking at myself with makeup on. I am not used to seeing myself with a whole ass face on, but lashes too. Like, she really did that whole look. I feel like wearing this eye look every day on my eyes. That's how much I am living for it. I'm going to take my eyelash curler and just lightly squeeze the lashes to my lash line a little bit better and merge them together. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bottom mascara. I'm just using the Milk Makeup Kush mascara very lightly. I don't want a lot of mascara there because I still want the color to peek through, and I don't want the black mascara to like cancel out the color, but I definitely want a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. Now that the eyes are complete, the final step for this makeup look is the lips. Since there is no lip liner, I'm just gonna line with just a basic nude. This is MAC's Subculture. Okay, now which color to use? Okay, so it's between Incomparable and Peach Surprise. I think I'm gonna go with Incomparable. Oh, I just can't get enough of this. Smells so good. Probably my favorite one, the pear one. Like the smell of it. And just like that, this makeup look is all complete. I don't know if this will be the last time I'm gonna say it, but I'm obsessed with how this turned out. I had so much fun playing with this collection and filming this makeup look for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I had enjoyed filming it and playing with makeup. It's been a long time since I got to sit down and film video, not only film a video, film a makeup video, but also just play with makeup. So I am so happy how this turned out. Like I said, final concluding thoughts is I love the eyeshadows. I didn't get a chance to test out all of the shades, but I did test out at least one shade in each palette, and first impressions is they're very blendable, they're very easy to build up, they're not super pigmented at the beginning, at the get-go, which I like because, like I said, easier to build up and to your preference. The Island Tune one, like the pink on the inner corner here, turned out way more vibrant than it does look on pan, so I liked how most of the shades did turn out a little bit more vibrant than they do look in the pan, which is always nice. The blush applied super nicely, and I do like the sheen in the blush. It's not too noticeable, but it definitely helps to blend in with the highlight. That's why I think some sheen blushes are nice on certain occasions. The highlight shade I used, like I said, Isabel from the 5-Star palette, so it works well as a highlight shade for my skin tone. It's not super vibrant, but it just has, like, when you like move your face, it just reflects the light in a super nice sheen way. I definitely do want to play with this collection a whole lot more, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video down below, comment what you guys thought, and if I should continue playing with the collection and filming different looks for you guys. I really do hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed creating and filming this look today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Felicia Bottos, and my Twitter, Felicia Bottos. Everything will be linked down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!